Last episode, I mentioned how I was going to be moving mana. We are going to get into some mana locomotion today. Getting into motion, moving some mana around. That's what today's episode is going to be about. And then we're going to run some vaults. Don't quit me there. We're going to run some vaults today. I have a plan to run quite a few. But I was taking a look at how mana works, and I was kind of playing around with mana. Of course, I can use dominant and augmented sparks to kind of move mana around. And I noticed that, well, of course, it tells you that the pump emits a redstone signal depending on how full your mana card is. And then also this emits a redstone signal depending on how much mana is in here. Now, some useful information: when this mana pool is empty, it basically will emit a redstone signal of 1, which I believe, which inverts this. Or actually, right now it's receiving a signal. When it's empty, it has no signal. So that's what I want for this mana pool. And when it receives no signal, I have a toggle here that basically will toggle. So I'm setting up two different ways of doing this. We need to have a setup that stays here and a setup that goes to our other location for a mana pool. This setup will be at the other location, I think, because it works perfect. Let's go ahead and I'll show you. So if I take this spark, I'm going to put the spark here and I drain the pool by putting a recessive spark on here. I'm going to just drain all the mana. Notice how once the mana pool is completely empty, it is now time to send the cart off, which is perfect because I want this cart to technically land on this rail. So let's go ahead and actually take this setup that we have right now. Let's take this and let's go ahead and set this same thing up over in our other location. And I want to show you why I want to do this, because this is going to be pretty nice once we get this all set up. Hopefully we'll have a nice, easy, just way of sending mana carts back and forth. So this right here is going to be the same setup. So we are going to have a mana pool, which is going to be feeding this mana spreader. I need to feed this mana pool, which shouldn't take too much to do. We need to get a redstone signal off of it. So just like that. So when this is empty, I want this to feed into a block. So I'm going to give myself as much space as needed right here for this setup. I need this to feed into a block and invert the signal. So we're going to invert that signal. Then I'm going to use a redstone repeater that is going to move over here. And then I'm going to have the rail moving right here. So this needs to pull mana into this mana pool from the mana cart. It's going to be setting on this rail here that is powered. And then I'm going to show you something real cool that we're going to do with this powered rail here in a second. But we also need a block here to send the redstone signal into. And so there we go. And then just redstone like this. And bam, we have a setup. So it is powered currently because it's empty. So if a cart was here, it would be pushed onto this rail right here. And I want something special to happen with this rail. We're going to be using a thing called a teleport rail. Notice it says drop the rail and an ender pearl at a location and wait till a lightning strike appears. So let's do this. Let's throw the rail and an ender pearl. Let's go ahead and toss that on this rail. We're going to place it here. Let's actually pick that up. We want to toss it directly on this here and wait. Hopefully, there we go. We got a lightning strike. So what that did was that locked this rail to this specific location, which is perfect because we'll use this later. This rail we need to link, and it's actually going to go right here, and it's going to link and teleport that rail to the other side. So we'll come back to this area here in a second. All right, so here we go. We have our mana pool back here, and of course, this is the opposite direction. The arrow is facing the place where you want the mana to go. So of course, we're going to have a cart filled with mana going here. But this time, we're going to detect the actual cart itself. And to do that, I need another comparator. And we are going to check this thing right here. So all we need is a block, except this time it's actually really, really simple. I'm not going to be sending a full mana pool worth of mana when I do this. But if you wanted to, all you have to do is extend your redstone out a bit. For me, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and have this just like it is. And just send kind of like a half or a quarter mana pool. So I'm going to need a repeater just to make this clean looking. And then bam. And then just a couple of pieces of redstone right here to wrap around. And there we go. So this right here will send the redstone signal once this right here detects that the mana pool is about a quarter way full. So it should teleport there once we set the teleportation location. And so this one does not have that current location set. By the way, I'm going to put this teleportation rail right here because remember, once it gets pushed, it's going to go into this rail and be teleported to that location, which is going to land on a powered rail and should stay in that location. And it's going to be right in front of the mana pool. I hope this works. So let's go ahead and take this rail in an ender pearl and we are going to link this. We're basically making rails super easy for ourselves. That's going to store this location. And voila, we basically have our rail system ready to go. The only thing we have to do for this is place a spark on here and make sure it is a dominant spark. And let's grab the dominant spark. Slap that on there. And now that should receive mana. And we basically just have to place the card in. Actually, let's go back to the other location and place our teleportation rail. And we should be ready to get this in action. So just like this, I'm going to go ahead and place this new rail. Ooh, this one, was our other one like this? I don't know if our other one was lit up like that. Let's go back home. I actually want to check and make sure. Maybe it's just a visual thing because of what it's setting on. Is this still linked? Just make sure real quick because it should still be linked. Yeah, it's linked to a location. Interesting. Okay. I mean, let's just hope that this works. Let's go ahead and get our mana rail. I'm going to go ahead and send it from here to there first. It's going to be a little bit confusing going back and forth because I don't have a quick way of getting there. But yeah, let's try this. So I just need a cart with a mana pool. And we'll place it here because it will be empty. And will it teleport? No. Does it not teleport? That is very interesting. Oh, is it because it's receiving a redstone signal? I almost wonder if this needs to be moved like one block or so. Like away. Let's try moving it to here. And then putting a regular rail in between. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think it does need a redstone signal though to be able to teleport. Let's get a lever. That's probably why it wasn't acting the way it was. So let's use a lever. Place that. That's activated. We'll use the mana cart. I hope this is able to be teleported. Otherwise, we have to go old school. And it does not get teleported. Interesting. Does a normal cart. Is it because it's got a redstone signal? Huh. That's interesting. Because it should teleport? Unless it's too far away. Oh my gosh, I'm a total dork. It will work. It should work. It should work. And it does need to be separated because I don't want this interfering with it. It requires fuel. I forgot about that. Ender pearls. And we have tons. This will last so long, we'll never have to worry about it. I'm almost positive. We have to give it ender pearls in order for it to teleport. Oh my gosh, I'm a total dork. Here we go. Let's try it. Oh, it worked. And wow, when it teleported, it like instantly filled with mana. Now, if we go back home, we know that it will not teleport. So this actually probably will generate a full mana pool. We know it won't teleport because it is, for one, too close to the location. Notice how much it actually filled, by the way. But we actually have to give this a redstone signal and we have to make sure it's got fuel. So ender pearls. And we basically have ourselves an automated system here. Let's give it a lever. It teleported. I'm going to go ahead and move this now. And I'm going to set this block right here. And we'll just go ahead and move this rail, which hopefully didn't just delete all of our fuel. Where are you, rail? There you are. Oh, this is so good. This makes rail systems so nice. Yeah, it still maintains the fuel and everything. So let's check this. this should have went. Oh, by the way, I got to give this a redstone signal. Otherwise, it will not work. Give this a lever. Boom. Oh, boy. This might be one of the easiest setups for transferring mana. And look at that. And when this mana pool is empty, it will emit a redstone signal, which is time for this to go, and it'll fill right back up. Oh, this is perfect. So one thing I need to do before we start doing some vault runs, now that all that fun is out of the way, we need to take all of our statues and dip them into the pool. The cauldron pool, that is. Let's see, can I mine all these? Ooh, that's so much easier to do. We definitely should be getting ourselves a new Omega. Drop that, that. And there's a new Omega. H-bomb. Not selected. Be something good. Okay, let's see. We already have diorite. Blackstone. I don't think I have. Regular stone. I don't think I have. Let's see. Do I have to select it just yet? No. So it might go with like regular stone. Or did it automatically select it for you? I have no idea. Do you replace it and it does that? Uh-oh, what did I don't even know what it I don't know what it selected. Oh, I didn't select it. So that's interesting. It apparently selected diorite. What a waste, because we already have, I mean, I guess I could always use more diorite. Oh, you know what? You know, just because, I mean, just because this can't be H-bomb. This has to be a skill. Because it's diorite. Oh, right next to our other diorite. Oh, it's so good. Look at this. I'm about to make some crystals and like, I got a lucky one. I mean, it says lucky because I guess it lowers the cost. Like it lowers how much everything costs. Still requires a Heart of the Sea, which I would say is probably not the, the luckiest of things to get, but only 800 dirt and 26 charcoal. I'll take every bit of that. That is a really easy drop here. So I've got a little bit of waiting to do. I ran into some raw beef. And raw beef is kind of unfortunate. That is a lot of raw beef. So back here I have a lot of cows, hopefully breeding up, and hopefully that'll get me that nice amount of raw beef. Otherwise, that's a lot of beef. I don't even know a great way of farming that normally, other than just mass quantity slaughtering with high looting. That's all I got. But until then, I do have a vault I can run. It is Lucky, Slowed, and Hunger. The Lucky's pretty nice, and I do have hunger immunity and poison immunity on this, which is also pretty nice. So we should be able to just pop right on in and get to town looting this vault. And our first obelisk? I don't know, this might be when we actually fight the boss in. Another obelisk? Oh yeah. Oh, and some more. Oh boy. So after about a few minutes, puzzle room. And I really hope I unlock this, especially since we have Lucky. And oh boy, it is another puzzle room. And we have everything to be able to unlock it. It is just yellows and one green. Unfortunately, this can be trapped because this is definitely a trapped. It doesn't have trapped on it, but it can be trapped. Let's pop this open and let's hope for no explosions. Oh, that was nice. I have poison immunity, so it's not a huge deal to get smacked with some poison. I hope we got some vault diamonds from that. Come on, did we? I have a vault diamond from that whole thing. Oh, goodness. All right, let's check some chests. Oh, and a perfect room to go into right after that one. Yes. Man, I can't give up these spider rooms. Like, not only do they have like a chance of having some gilded chests normally, like up in the ceiling, all these things are full of these blocks. You've got to take these blocks. It's like a must. Nice Omega, I'll take it. Oh man, there's so much ores. Oh, so many ores under here. Ah, another obelisk. I don't know, we're getting pretty close to time. This may happen and may not. Yep, unfortunately on this vault, I don't think we're gonna be fighting the boss. Yep. Luck was not super with us as far as that goes, but I think I got plenty of loot this run. It was actually kind of nice. My pockets are definitely full. And I'm out. Nothing like a good vault run. 5 vault diamonds. Yeah, I would say that's pretty nice. Probably a lot of them came from those gilded chests. Like for sure. So before I run my next vault, I probably want to kill all the cows that I've been, raising up. I'm sorry, guys. It's worth it. It's a sacrifice worth taking. Oh, yeah. This might take a bit, by the way. Ooh, that was 10 just from that? Oh, yeah. Oh, this actually might work out. I think I might have enough raw beef after that. Oh, I have 300 something, and then we have a little bit in here. Thank goodness I don't have to cook it. 547. Oh, I have 506. Oh boy, you know what this means? I might just have to finish off the rest of them. Oh, well, just a few actually. Let's just do a few. I'm gonna save at least 2 so I don't have to go through the whole process again. All right, that should probably be enough. Oh yeah, that's 47. Is that perfect or what? Okay, yep, that should be plenty. That was literally the exact number we needed. 47 exactly that we had in our inventory. Plus I got all this leather, which is actually going to be useful later on. Oh man, by the way, if you don't know what I'm going for at the moment, what I'm shooting for mod wise, Danks, 100%, this is the next mod we're unlocking. I think that is going to make the flow of vaults way easier. I could just literally break every chest, no need to worry about anything else. And all the other junk would just get stored in a bag called a junk bag probably. And we would just go from there. Like literally we will be so set for vaults in the future. Oh, I'm so ready to be able to unlock Danks. You have no idea. I thought I was super excited for Britannia, but boy, I've never been so excited to unlock a mod before. I do want to talk about this. I did go ahead and add 3 furnaces now because, believe it or not, just adding the 2 here has made this way more efficient than it needed to be. I have way more logs than this can keep up with. And so, yeah, I've also switched it to pipes, and I put a retrieval on here. It's set to coal, and it's retrieving out. It's working fantastic. It's doing a great job. It's actually producing more coal than our Britannia setup is using now, which is fantastic because we of course need charcoal. So this will actually be a charcoal farm for us. So wouldn't you know it, literally after I rolled that raw beef, look, 570 raw beef needed. I mean, this is a beefy boy. Like we got all the beef here, but like, come on, I didn't want to have to farm it again. I was thinking of, is there any ways to automate this, to make this better, just in case we run into this situation over and over again. And honestly, this is probably one of the better ways, is just using the feeding trough. And there is a plant from Britannia that could work, but I'm pretty sure it also has the same issue as Corp. I mean, it's made by the same dev, and that's the polydesiac. This right here would breed animals so long as you have mana being given to that flower. But I still think the feeding trough is one of the more practical ways of doing this, and just giving yourself a good large area to breed these guys in. I think that's honestly going to be the best solution at the moment. So at the moment, I have so much stuff that I need to clear out. Of course, I want to run another vault. We're going to be doing that here in a second, because I mean, the more vaults I run, the quicker I'm going to be getting to those Danks. And by the way, I also cleared out my vendors. So we have 2 star cores here. Right now, we technically have enough to make 4 points. So, and I feel like I haven't really done much to even get those. It's kind of crazy that we even have that. We have Star Essence here, an Echo Gem, by the way. Let's see, I'm just kind of looking at some of the vendors that I haven't gone through yet. Yeah, there's an Echo in there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open up all of this stuff, and then we've got to open up some of this armor as well. And then we have a build the vault, an architect vault. I'm thinking about running one of these. we should definitely make this one of our next vaults. Just by looking at what's on the ground, oh, I don't think we got anything new. No. Man, we are still setting it, just basically duplicating some of this stuff. I mean, we do have the armor. Actually, that was... I didn't already have the shield man set? Almost positive we had the shield man. Maybe not. Okay. Well, there's that. Yeah, because we had the warrior set. So the shield man, we're slowly but surely building up. The warrior, gosh, I wish we could, like, scrap some of these, because there's just so much here. Oh my gosh, I got so much gear to open. There's so much of it here. Well, this will be a minute. Honestly, out of all of that gear, it was basically all junk. We have a wither immunity. That's the only thing I really wanted. We have another wither immunity. That would be really nice. That is because withering is so nasty. Other than that, oh, we have another wither immunity. All of this stuff is basically going to be trashed. I'm going to be taking just some armor sets that I know I don't have, like this chest piece, which looks kind of cool. And this one. And this. I don't really know what this is, but... ooh, that's a pretty cool looking helmet. Still not as cool as what I got on. And then there's the chest piece, which is kind of just, yeah, wraps around you. Pants, meh. Yeah. This is just about all. Yeah, everything else is just getting dumped. Some would say that I don't have enough cows, and some would say that I have way too many. And all I have to say to that is moo. Move out of my way, because they're getting wrecked anyways. Oh boy. I hope this is enough. I hope this equals all 5, because this is a lot more than I had last time. Oh, thank goodness this is enough. We have 605 total. Oh, which is definitely enough. Man, feel bad for the cows. I promise though, there was no cows harmed in the making of this video. Right. I promise. So just like I mentioned, I want to do an architect vaults. You know, I'm architect, you know, chosen architect. We're going to be doing an architect vault. But no, this is called a build a vault. It is an architect vault to seal the architect. Let's go ahead and apply this to a regular crystal. And then this is the first time I'm going to be using a soul flame, because I don't want to lose my gear because of this vault. I don't know anything about it, so I'm going to put Afterlife on here. The bad part about Afterlife, though, if you die, you get your stuff back, but you lose everything that you gathered in the vaults, which is better than losing all of your gear. And yeah, that would be incredibly awful. So what should I bring inside this vault? I mean, one big thing would be getting withered. That'd be awful. Mining fatigue is not a bad thing. I mean, this one, hunger and poison, would be pretty useful with all of its resistances. But this epic is also pretty nice. Man, I don't know. This has a lot of parry. This has immunities. I'm going to go with this one just because of the immunities. I'm also going to make a stronger magnet, I think. Change my mind. Not making a stronger magnet. I don't know why I keep thinking that the magnet is going to be a good idea, because every time I roll it, I realize, oh, it costs an echo. Ouch. Yeah, not going to be doing that today. But I will go ahead, and I do have this magnet on me. So, and I have a spare magnet that I'm bringing with me now because I have a bigger bag. So that could be helpful, because what we could roll is a treasure room potentially. And then in that treasure room, I mean, it could be worth it. Let's get a repair. Let's see. I definitely want to get a repair core on here and a couple of bottles, just because I need to repair a few things. We're going to have to get this fixed. Our good old ring. By the way, the ring is going to be really helpful, I think, in this. From what I've seen, if it's anything like the other vault, which I've not ran any of these, I have tested one of the vaults out in creative, and there's things that can like float in the air, and apparently this is really good at picking those things up, but we can also jump up in the air, so shouldn't be a huge deal. Definitely want to repair this. This is going to be our first repair being put on this bad boy. But all in all, we should be good. I do have more Paxels just in case we enter into a very special vault. Also, I'm going to bring my Terra Shatterer. You know, why not? It doesn't matter. If we die in this vault, it's not going to matter, because we'll get it back. So we should be good. Oh boy. Let's do this. Let's do this. And may the vault luck gods be ever in our favor. Okay. Afterlife. Okay, so this is the... Whoa. Oh, it's glass. Oh, that is so scary. Okay, vault stabilizer. Build a vault. Vault lock time. Do we right-click this? Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So we vote with /north, south, or east. Cherry blossoms, but we get village to the left. We get 15 vote lock. Let's do /east. And we'll go east. Oh boy, which is straight. Oh, and I got super lucky, I think, with this one. Do I just right-click it now? And then loot? Oh, I've got to loot, though. So we got Rainbow Forest while we loot. I guess we got modifiers that prevent us from insta-breaking. So Pirate Coves, Rainbow Forest, X Mark Room. Did it automatically? It just chose for us. It just chose Rainbow Forest. Okay. That's fine. Because I have no idea. I didn't vote in time. I was too focused on this. Oh boy. This is... Ooh, let's... I don't know what to do. We have 25 minutes. And Gilded Chest, I mean, I'm assuming is really important here. So yeah, I guess we have mining fatigue. It would have been really nice to have had our anti-mining fatigue idle, I guess. That would have been pretty handy, yeah. We also have weakness. All right, so we're getting out of here. I need to figure out what room opened. This one opened. Oh, this is called a Rainbow Forest. Interesting. And then, okay, caverns. We go 1 minute. We go vote lock. We get east, or we get mega tree. Caverns. West. I'm voting west, and that should be good. We'll see. Because I do not like this room. Let's see what west is. What's caverns? Because I don't know what the names are. Oh, this is a lava room. Oh, I shouldn't have voted caverns, should I have? Let's prep myself. I do not want to get stuck in here. Apparently with these vaults, though, you can get incredibly lucky and you can get... Yeah, messed up. Village or Yellow Brick Road? Yellow Brick Road. I mean, we should do south. We should do Yellow Brick Road. But our modifiers on here, it's just not that great. Alright, so we're going into a village this time. Pop this open. So we have treasure chest ×2, mushroom or pirate coves. South. Oh gosh, it's so hard to type things in when you're like in a hurry. So we got treasure chests ×2 now. Oh, the mining fatigue is so bad, actually. You know what? It's almost not worth it because we don't have anything in this room. What is this? What? What? This is a treasure chest. What? That can roll? Excuse me? We just got a breeder? Okay, oh my god. Another treasure chest. What? That's what I have to spend my keys on. There's another one. Holy smokes. What? Is that one? No, that's not one. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. Is this like just for this room? Oh, oh man. I am like losing it here. Just on this alone. Are there more down here? I like have no clue. This is crazy. Oh, we have one more of these, by the way. Oh man, if I get a pog, I really want a pog though. I don't even know if I rolled a pog because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I still am locked, so we're still locked here. I'm assuming that like before time runs out, I have to go back where we came through. I'm almost positive like that's gonna be the case. That's just a regular one, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Okay, so Mega Tree, Rainbow Forest, south we get plus 30 seconds. South, Mega Tree, west. Oh man, what should we do? Mega Tree, west? No, let's do south. No, west. Because I just don't know. This is insane. The fact that we got those chests. Oh my gosh. What all do we have? Mega Tree West should have opened. Wow. I'm just blown away. Okay, and we have voting is locked, so we have 2 minutes to loot this room. I'm kind of getting the hang of this now. Getting the hang of it. All right, it's unlocked. I can vote. So we get minus vote lock, plus 10 seconds, or minus 10 seconds vote lock. Let's go north. Because north is going to take us, give us less vote lock time, which is probably a good idea. I would say. North. Let's hang out by the north door. Right over here. Oh, I hope the next room is good. Not the best place in the world. We have 2 minutes on vault lock. I feel like this architect vault though was worth it just because of the things that we just got a little bit ago. All right, we get to vote on this room. So we get minus vote lock, caverns, or cherry blossom. Let's go west. I'm gonna go cherry blossoms instead of caverns. I'm pretty sure the caverns is the one that we just went through and it was lava. All right, not too bad. This is the room we get. We don't have a whole lot of time left on this vault, but this is really fun though. So it looks like there is a completion bar. I'm assuming like build the vault, like once you've like fulfilled that build the vault bar, like then you've definitely done it. But I think we definitely extended our time a lot to get that one room. So, but I still think that room was incredibly worth it. All right, so we have a vote. We get to minus, we have lakes, or mushroom forest. Mushroom forest probably south. Now here's an interesting thing. I don't know if you were able to apply catalyst modifiers on it beforehand because it looks like it rolled random modifiers. If I would have known that, I would have definitely applied random modifier or my own modifiers and would have hoped for like lucky and other things like that. That would have helped us through the chest here, through the area. But yeah, I don't think that was the case specifically in this one. Oh, I didn't know. You know, you live and learn, right? So we have 7 minutes left. I get to hit this again. We get caverns, or we get 15 seconds minus 30 seconds. I mean, probably west, because I don't think I have enough time for another modifier, and I don't know what this room could be. It could be anything. It's kind of a random draw on this one. All right, let's go. Let's see what it gave us. And then I think we got to start heading back because we're definitely not going to be completing this vault. Oh, and it's one of these rooms. Ouch. So I think that is literally going to be it for this. I'm probably going to be heading back. Yeah, at this point. This is definitely, I'm going to probably clear these trees out. And that's going to be it for me on this. But this was really fun. Was not expecting this. And just like that, we're out of this vault. What an interesting vault, I must say. And boy, oh boy, am I excited to kind of look through and see what all we actually got from this, because I'm really curious. We got a breeder for sure. And then we got another breeder. Some diamond chests, a diamond furnace, some vault diamonds. We got pipes. We ended up getting an ME terminal. Interesting. Nothing that we still didn't get no dank. We didn't get a dank. Oh, it's just still, man, out of all of that we just rolled. But we did get a rare plus on leggings, which would be really nice. I mean, we just got leggings. So yeah, all of this, what a run. My goodness, I am blown away. And this is a rare vault legging that actually looks kind of interesting. Might take a look at that and see if it's any better than what I have. 5, that's a 6. Probably not better than what we have, but this is on its way out. The gear definitely is. So out of all the items, I went ahead and filtered them out to kind of see what all modded stuff I got. I got 2 breeders, which is kind of interesting. I mean, they're nice. Like, these are able to breed villagers. I don't really need them anymore. We got a coal generator. We got a plant fertilizer. Fertilizer is kind of interesting in itself. ME terminal without having access to any of the ME stuff. Some more refined storage cables, an emerald furnace, which is nice, and a diamond furnace. These are actually really fast furnaces. And then we got some vault gear that we can roll. This one's actually another rare. And hopefully, with this being a rare plus, there's a chance it can be more than just rare. Nope, it's just rare. Still, it's less than what we had, and then the sword rolled common. So, we also got another shard of Laputa. So this right here, we have another one, and the best thing to do with these is to take them and upgrade them. You just combine them with tear steel, and it'll make them larger. I plan on actually using one, just not anytime soon. So is any of these items really useful to me? Other than the furnaces, not really. Unfortunately, I wish I would have got a dank. Man, that just one dank would have been really nice. But nope, these are going to be saved for later, I guess. So the last thing to pop open, this, an air element. And then we have all of these things. Ooh, a mod box. Oh, we got a cow in a jar. That's actually kind of funny. Like, to make this cow in a jar, you have to drop an anvil on a cow. So this just generates milk over time. We also got an eye, and then I'm assuming everything else just went into my bags. Very nice. Air element. Do we have that? Oh man, it's one we have most common. Oh darn. At least we got a cow in a jar. Do I have another mod box? I don't, but we are gonna probably have plenty of those. All I have to do, the Pandora's box, is make another cryo chamber, and we have tons of unspent. Yeah, every single one of these unspents will end up giving a Pandora's box. That's going to be a fun thing to do. Well, I can definitely say there are a few vaults in my future. At the moment, I have just about enough to make about 5 knowledge stars. And then all we need is 5 more knowledge stars. So not too many vaults ahead, especially if I gain, like at least 5 vault diamonds every run. That would be nice. But of course, that's not always guaranteed. But hopefully we have better luck in the future, because that's with bad luck recently that we've gathered all that. So, of course, guys, I've had a fun episode today. I've enjoyed my time. That Architect Vault was really fun, and we still have another Architect Vault up our sleeve that we can use at any time. So that is going to be incredibly fun. And this time, I'll actually put modifiers on it that I should have done in the first place. But anyways, guys, of course, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And that, my friends, is going to be a huge thanks going out to OCL Paroxysm. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on the Discord, not just being any supporter, but a diamond tier supporter, going above and beyond to support this channel. And of course, guys, if you were interested in joining the Discord, all you gotta do is go to discord.gg/ChosenArchitect. And while you're there, be sure to check out all of the awesome merch you can get there by going to ChosenArchitect.store. And of course, find some nice swag. Some Chosen swag. That'd be really nice. I'd appreciate it as well. All of that goes towards helping the channel. And of course, guys, just clicking that subscribe button is honestly the best way to support. And as always, of course, guys, thanks for watching.